Hello folks, welcome back to another episode of Scotty's Backyard Barbecue, where barbecuing is a way of life. Today we're going to do a beginner's video on how to smoke a brisket flat on a Lexington pit boss. Welcome back to Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. First you gotta go to the store and pick you out a brisket. It's just going to be you and your wife, or just a couple kids. You don't need a big full packer. Just on the brisket flat. Today I got this at Marketplace. It's about 4 pounds. Just perfect for a small family. Got good marbling in it. I'll show you a video on when I went to the store to pick this out. Alright folks, welcome back. This is all you need to make a beautiful brisket flat. You'll need some saran wrap to wrap it after you're done seasoning it. You will need some foil to wrap it at a certain point in time. We'll get to that later. And you'll need some beef broth, beef consomme, whatever you want to use. Most people have this in their house. You don't have to go out special to buy it. Salt. You can use regular table salt. Don't let no one tell you can't. It's all we used in the 70s. Or you can use kosher salt, whatever you want. And I like the restaurant style black pepper. It's not super coarse. It ain't really fine. Salt, pepper. And all you'll need is a sharp knife. You got a fillet knife, you're a hunter or something. That's all you need. 15 years, all I use with this old fiber thing, Faberware, what is it? I picked up at Walmart. It looks excellent. You don't need anything fancy. Alright, we're gonna make sure your brisket's cold. I'm gonna put this in the freezer for about a half hour, bring it out, and we'll show you how to do a simple trim. Alright folks, be right back. Salt, you can use table salt, 9 iodide, or you can use kosher salt. Either one will work. Don't let anyone tell you anything. Be liberal with this. Put as much on as you want. In fact, I'm going to pour it out a little bit, folks. They're really thirsty on there. So nice and heavy with the salt. It's a big piece of meat and it can take it. Put it on there nice and thick. No binder. This is pretty wet already. You don't need a binder on this. You're going to see people telling you to put mustard on it or Worcestershire sauce. And as long as your brisket's wet, your rub will stick. There we go. We got a nice heavy coat of salt on this. This is a nice thick piece of meat. Don't be afraid to use extra salt. Now we're just going to use the restaurant style, not too coarse, not too fine, of pepper. Flip it. And that's it, folks. Now I'm going to take this brisket flat and I'm going to wrap it up in saran wrap and we're going to stick it in the refrigerator overnight. Today's Saturday. We're going to cook it for Sunday supper for the family. Alright, 4 pound brisket. Probably take. You're going to see on YouTube, they're going to say don't go by time, go by temperature. Well, a lot of you new people don't have all these fancy temperature gauges. So it's 4 pounds. Allow about 2 pounds, 2 hours per pound. Yes, and leeway. It's only 4 pounds. Probably take about 6 hours. We'll say 250. We run the pit boss around 250. But we'll come back to the temperature gauges in a little while. All right, let's wrap this up. Put it in the refrigerator, and I will see you Sunday morning out at the Lexington pit boss. We'll check back in 5 hours, folks, and see what this flat looks like. Don't want to touch it. All right, folks. Been 5 hours. Let's see how it looks. Haven't opened it, sprayed it, or nothing. Whoa. Look at that beautiful color, folks. Nice bark on there. Looks nice and tender. Just about out of water. We're going to pull this off and wrap it. Be right back. 5.5 hours. No peeky. Alright, you want to add a little bit of this beef consomme or beef broth, whatever you have. Not a lot. You pour it off to the side so you don't wash off your beautiful bark you worked so hard to achieve. Now we're going to talk about the bark here, folks.
Ooh,
now you look over at your wife sitting on the couch. Does she look like she cares if your brisket has got a bark? No, she don't. She wants a tender piece of meat. And juicy. We're going to put this in there. We're going to wrap her up. And we'll be right back, folks. Back. It's me and my grandson Noah here. We're going to carve up this simply delicious brisket for us, folks. Y'all, this hot, Noah. Been resting for about a half hour, but it's still a little warm, folks. Look at that, delicious. Whoa, Noah's going to eat good tonight. How's that smell, Noah?
Good. That smells like.
That's the way Noah likes it. Alright, I'm going to lift this little warm out of this, and we're going to carve it up, folks. Hang on a minute.
And it tastes good. The thing tastes very good.
Very good. We'll get the cutting board.
Yep. Then we'll pull that out, and I'll get.
Grandpa will lift this brisket out of here. Put the knife down.
There we go.
It's still hot. Look at that beautiful brisket. Look at that beautiful color on there. Nice and red out of the old pit boss.
Yep.
And my grandson has a very sharp knife. We're going to back you guys up a little bit. There he is. And the grain. The grain is running this way, so we'll cut it across the grain here.
And I'll help.
No, you always let a grown-up touch the knife. Watch out, scoot over. Careful, hot.
I'll just taste that.
Got my little helper today here, well. He likes spicy stuff.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, good stuff. Got a nice little smoke ring on there.
A lot of love. A little spicy.
Look. Very hot, very hot.
Mom, food done. Yeah, my Uncle Jim's here.
It's delicious brisket, folks. A little hot still. Nice little bandor.
And look at this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, nice and tender, juicy. Beautiful brisket, folks. Thank you for watching. And see you next time on Scotty's Backyard Barbecue.